My name Oleg Mashchenko. I'm from Ukraine, from capital of Ukraine, Kyiv. Recently, I working as an editor of one of the biggest Ukrainian news agency. Its name Ukrainian News, or in Ukrainian language, Українські новини. I pass you all necessary about this agency later. Okay, my duties, ordinary I writing as a journalist material from short news reports till the review and interviews, as well as I as an editor of our agency site. I've been in Kyiv here at home, prepare for usually working day, and to be honest, I knew that before this invasion, I knew that something terrible could happen. But as our leaders of our country, I didn't want to believe in it. And however, it has been almost a month till Putin troops attack us. It's beginning from the missile attack. We have had horrible noise, and then we understand, we switch on computers, TV, and understand that the war began. Maybe some of history parallels. Firstly, Putin attack our air base, and one of these air base based near Kyiv. My father served in this air base as a soldier in the previous years, long ago.
Soviet time.
And this base was attacked by Nazi troops firstly, and we have a song about this, that at 4 a.m. the Nazi bombing this base, and Putin again bombing this base. But why I should run away? This is my hometown, my favorite country. But I don't contempt those people who made the decision to leave after the bombings, especially older people and young women with small children. We stayed home, and I don't know any way consider myself as a fatalist. And I could understand that the situation is very serious. And if the terrible bombardment begin, which as Russian condemns now bombing the east of Ukraine, then we will discreet into the bombing shelters. But we stay here in Kyiv. We have opportunity to leave Kyiv, and I'm not a young man, but according to our laws, by myself, I haven't opportunity to leave country till men from 18th year till 16, they have the opportunity, but I have my personal family problem. My wife is invalid, and I must to help her. That's why I had opportunity to leave my country, but we couldn't want to leave. We stay here, and I tell you that I'm not a young boy, but I can hold a machine gun in my hands. According to my education, I'm a military journalist. I get education in military school. I served as an officer in former Soviet Army. Then I served in the Ministry of Internal Affairs as an officer. That's why I knew how hold the machine guns. We all are working at by our homes, not in office. Office is closed, and we in a distance work. No, not in the office, because it's a problem to go to office, because our office it's not far from my home. I have opportunity by work there, but other people. Maybe you know, Kiev is located. This is a two-part between a big river, and many people live in another side of Kiev, and they now all the bridges, subway and metro is closed, and they have an opportunity to go from the left side of Kiev to this side, to the center of Kiev. And according to my usual schedule, I start work rather early, sometimes at 5 a.m. Firstly, for my site, I look through official reports from army, general staff, from border guards, from rescuers, from police. Sometimes, for example, from this day, about this day, if we tell, we have a curfew, a special period when the people couldn't have opportunity to leave those flats. We stay in our flats from 8 p.m. Yesterday till 7 a.m. tomorrow. Kyiv is a rather big city, approximately 4.5 million people, its population. Now a lot of people leave Kyiv, and as our mayor, famous boxer Vitaly Klitschko, tell us, now in Kyiv stay approximately 2 million. I must tell you that according to my previous work in a television, I was in a different wars, beginning from the Chechen company. 3 times I was in Kosovo, in our military K4 platoon. 4 business trips I have in Iraq, but this war is not like my previous war. First, I must tell that this is really Russian aggression. They kill not a military people, they kill ordinary people. It's really rather effective. One problem we have now, this is a massive DDoS attack, about when this is a hacker's attack to our site, not only our site, to sites of our cabinet of ministers, for president, and for example, general prosecutor of Russia, they stopped our site as an extremist site for Russia, and they every day they attack. For example, last day I have a very big problem to put an information to our site. They every time attack, and usually I put during this period 10 or 15 information, but now I put 3 or 4 because I haven't opportunity to put it. As for me, my goal haven't changed. True information.